can do so many businesses. You have a lot of connection though, and you are well known when you started.
Right.
So why restaurant?
You want to know what's so funny? So when I went to Tuskegee, I pledged Kappa Alpha Psi. Like I pledged the
Right.
fraternity. And on Tuesdays, we used to go to, and I don't have no problem shouting them out because, you know, I love what they do in the concept or whatever the case may be. It's other wing competitors that I won't shout out because
Right.
they send subliminal messages to me all day long.
Oh,
you know what I
okay,
mean? So I
okay.
won't shout them out.
Right, right,
You know
you
what I'm
don't.
saying? But like Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings was like one of the places where it's in all of the frat, like all of the, you know, everybody that was in my fraternity on Tuesdays, they
Right.
had 50 cent wing Tuesday.
Okay.
So that's why I do 75-cent wing Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Because from 2008 to now, the price of chicken has went sky high. You know what I mean? So they can afford to do, you know, 50-cent
Right.
wing Tuesday.
Right.
But you know, I done did so much stuff. I worked Frito-Lay. I had a janitorial business. I had a franchise with Janny King. People don't know. So like I was, you know, working for Frito-Lay 4 in the morning till getting off at 5 or 6 o'clock, and then going clean buildings and hospitals and all kind of stuff. So I was doing that and just kind of running myself in the ground. And then I wound up to rewind before I even got the Janet King franchise, because I got the Janet King franchise when I purchased my food truck, because I started on the food truck. But I was in Selma, and because I was living in Alabama, but we used to have like these zone meetings. So it's like all the district managers from all across the state, they'll come to this meeting and we'll go over like, well, this is what this is the promotion we're gonna run this month, and this is what we want to push, and this is the new items, and this is this, and this is who's beating sales plan, and this and this and this and this and this. And I remember one of the zone meetings we went to, like we all was on the intercom. Now you gotta understand, like at the time, and I'm not gonna say nothing too crazy because, you know, Pepsi is like a sponsor of mine, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
but you know, PepsiCo owns Pepsi,
Right.
Frito-Lay,
True.
Quaker, Gatorade, and Tropicana. So a lot of people don't know that. So it's all under like this one umbrella.
That umbrella, yeah.
And I remember just being and sitting at the table, and I'm like looking at people, and like I'm fresh out of college, I'm fresh out of Tuskegee.
Right.
So it's like I'm seeing like a whole bunch of people that had been with the corporation for like from the Frito-Lay side. They had been with, and I was a district sales leader. So basically, I had like about 12 or 13, 14 people that reported to me, but my sales budget, I had stores from C-stores, what we call it, which is a gas station,
Right.
to like large format, which is like your Walmarts, your Sam's Clubs, your Rouse's. Shout out to Rouse's. I'm gonna shout out Rouse's all day long. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rouse's.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
God
Shout out
bless
to
Rouse's.
Rouse's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got the products. Yeah, I can't wait till we get to that. You know, I managed, like I had a sales plan that I had to manage, and I had to beat it. And the funny and the craziest thing is that, not to pat myself on the back, but like I was in training so long that like soon as they let me loose, like in my territory, and they put me like all the way in Selma, Alabama. So like if you look on the map from where Birmingham is, where our zone office was, to like where they had me at the bottom of the state of Alabama, plus Selma being what Selma is. And I think everybody can probably read the room of what Selma, Alabama was about, and all the things that happened in Selma. Them putting me there, and then putting me and I had all of these country towns and all of this stuff. But that year alone, like, I mean, I won District Sales Leader of the Year because I just was going to,
Let's fucking go. Come on. Damn, bro.
That's pretty dope, man. I appreciate you, man. You pour into people, dog. I appreciate that, dude.
Biggest, man.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, it's just like all a part of the story, because a lot of people don't know that.
They don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
they don't know that.
Yeah, because they think people like on the top, they got dropped there. They don't know that they got, like, they walked all the way, man.
Yeah.
So,
but let me
Okay.
finish letting you know. Let me let you know how I got into that
Right.
that food truck business, and then
bad.
I'll let you ask your next question. But I remember sitting at a table, and we was on like this intercom, and it was everybody from the entire PepsiCo company.
Okay.
And we all was listening to the CEO or the CFO or whoever at the time tell them that, hey, we about to do a reorg. You know,
Okay.
that's what these corporations say, reorganization.
Okay.
Basically mean that the people that's making the most money, you about to get sliced.
Okay. Okay.
And
okay.
then everybody
Right.
else, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Because we got to show profit to,
Of course.
you know, these
To
4 or
the-
5 shareholders that own all of the
Right.
stock in PepsiCo, you know?
Right.
So when I seen that, I was like, whoa, like I got to do something different. I remember the drive home, I'm like, because what scared me, because I was fresh out of college, was seeing people that had been there for 20 years,
And they doing nothing.
they were worried.
Right.
These people got family, kids,
Right.
kids that they putting through college,
Right.
you know, like this is their life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
No.
I'm like, I got to do something different.
Right.
So I wound up going home and like just sitting on the couch. And this is like when food trucks were not even a cool thing, but they was doing the food truck race.
Okay.
And remember, I don't know if you remember
No,
when
I
the
don't
food trucks
remember that.
was going from
That was
location to
2013.
This was 2011. This is probably about 2011, 2012.
Yeah. Probably I haven't been there here yet.
Okay,
So
all
that's why
right. I
don't
got
know.
you.
Yeah,
Understood. Understood. You did tell me that. My bad.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But yeah. So I'm watching it, bro, and it was basically food trucks from all across the country that serve different cuisines, going to different spots. So now this is before Instagram. This is
Yeah.
before. Like, I think the only thing we had was Facebook or whatever the case may be. So it was just more along the lines of like these trucks going set up certain places
Straight
and
up.
then like seeing who can get the most sales.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So like when I'm looking at that, I'm like, one, I'm already ready to get back to New Orleans.
Right.
But two, if I'm gonna do anything, I'm like, this would be cool because I'm like, it ain't gonna be nothing for me to get in good with radio, people, TV personalities, athletes, entertainers.
Right.
I just got to be in the right location. I got to
And
get
you
the truck
got
in
the
the right
way.
location.
You know how to make the winning
So-
score from the CEO
You
meeting,
know what I'm
right?
saying? Yeah, facts.
So you
facts.
know how to make the sales. You
Facts,
don't need no,
facts,
That's-
facts.
God, dude. The smartest man alive. Come on.
I wish, bro. I
Love
wish,
it.
bro. If anybody, I think Jeff Bezos is
Yeah,
probably one of the smartest men alive, man.
Right.
Because and we could talk about the pandemic and how everything shift, and
That's right.
how certain people like, and I'll say this, like, and then we'll go to something else, but. The thing about it is that this is a critical time for people, period.
To understand, right? I mean, there is a lot of people sleeping on themselves, though. They don't know this.
They have no idea.
Like, we are the last generation of a human being who's seen the life without technology and without AI, and lived the life with AI. Like,
I'm glad you said that, bro.
Internet
I'm glad
and
you
after
said
internet, and people tell me, "Oh no, man, I don't give a shit." I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, you better to give a shit
Bro,
because you are
I
about to be
really
out.
feel like we living in the Matrix right now.
Bro, yeah.
Like, this is the Matrix.
And how can I teach my kids tomorrow, though?
Hey, ChatGPT.
Right.
Hey, write me a 20-page essay on Malcolm X.
Right.
Write me a 20-page restaurant proposal on such and such,
Come
and
on.
this is my budget, and go ahead on and make sure you itemize and break it down.
Come on, man. Come on, this is crazy.
You know what I mean?
I know. I mean, I'm talking about, bro, like websites. I'm talking about meeting rooms. I'm about recording stuff, about CRM, about all these systems that comes to the market and make human life so much easier. Plus, they can create a lot of billionaires. And we afraid of that?
That
like,
is
why this
my-
fucking mentality, bro?
That is my point that I'm trying to. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Because remember, in 2020,
When people with COVID, bro, how many millions? Like, how many millions they make?
you see what I'm saying?
Right.
So people want to talk about. They want to talk about. All right, Elon Musk salute.
Right.
They want to talk about Jeff Bezos, which I just spoke on. Salute,
Right.
bro. That was
Right.
amazing because all people
Right.
were doing was sitting there
Bitcoin.
order stuff.
People talk
Bitcoin.
about Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, bro. Like, bro.
They have a Bitcoin now,
Bro,
like going on.
which is
Go
great.
put some money in it.
You have a Bitcoin?
No. I said they have
Oh,
a new
yeah.
Bitcoin coming now.
Yeah.
Almost coming every month.
Well,
now.
I'll tell you this.
Right.
People, I'll tell you two things. One, as much as people hate, bro. I'm not gonna name drop his name. As much as people hate, bro.
Right.
You better get with the program.
Absolutely.
And whatever it is that he's doing,
Right. You have to do.
you better get with the program because, again, like I said to you, this feels like 2020.
100%.
That's what this
It
feels
is.
like.